Hey guys, how's it going? Before we get into the video today, I just wanted to explain a little bit about why there has been so many window shopping videos for fifth wheels. The truth of the matter is we are not even looking at buying a fifth wheel for probably at least a year or so. This is April of 25 right now, and really maybe late spring, summer next year in 26 before we really got down to actually looking for one. There's a couple of reasons for that. Mainly, I still have a lot of work to do on the truck. We haven't had any problems with the truck, so it's nothing like that. But I've been trying to track down like just tons of air leaks underneath the truck and get them fixed, and I'm having a difficult time because there was so many actually. Also, we have developed, it's not really an oil leak on the engine, but kind of. I think it's really around the crankcase ventilation system. Probably the filter probably hasn't been changed in forever, and it's kind of common on the D13s. Once the filter kind of gets a little bit plugged, you start seeing a lot of oil residual around the outside housing just because it can't breathe anymore. So again, yes, we are window shopping a lot, and we've had people ask us like, y'all have looked at all these fifth wheels and you still haven't really bought one? No, it's just because we're not there right now. I'm really not feeling it, so to speak. Kind of lost a little bit of the drive right now. Not the interest. We'll get it all done. There's just a lot of things going on in our personal lives right now, and this is kind of taking a little bit of a back burner to that until we get all that straightened out. So anyway, that's what it's all about. That's why there's so many window shopping videos, because really when the time comes, we don't want to have to really look anymore. We want to know what we want already. We've already weeded out everything that we will not even consider, and we've narrowed it down to a very specific set of what we are looking for. So that when the time does come and we find the rig that we want, we can just jump on it right then. We won't have to worry about shopping around or anything like that. So basically, we're just doing all the legwork. We're sharing all that with you. But really, brass tacks, it's going to be at least a year before we probably purchase a rig. So I just wanted to clarify that a little bit about all the window shopping videos. But anyways, the rig you're going to see today was definitely fine. So anyways, I hope you enjoy the show, and we will see you guys later. So, you might be asking yourself what $200,000 will buy you. Let's go find out. So, welcome back to PPL Motorhomes here in Houston, Texas, where we are still on the fifth wheel hunt, and we have come across this jewel right here that is $200,000. It is a 44-foot 2023 Luxe Elite. Yes, it is a Luxe, and it's beautiful, guys. There's no doubt about it. This fifth wheel right now is listed here for $199,000. Of course, with that, you obviously will get full body paint, but this one is a 4-color system. Most of the Luxes only came with a 3-color system. It has been custom painted to whoever the owner is, to their specifications. All of the windows are also covered so that they blend in with the body. And let's take a look inside. Triple axles. What gets me one thing right off the get though is it doesn't have solid steps. I don't know, for $200,000 I would think it would have solid steps. But anyways, let's step inside of $200,000. It is a little bit dark here today. It's kind of overcasty and cloudy, but hopefully everything will show up. The colors are gorgeous, man. I don't even know what to tell you about the coloring. We have already walked through it once in awe, I guess, of just what $200,000 does. So let's grab a spec sheet here, and I will read off a few things for you just so that you can see. Let's see, right off the get-go. This is F220 if you want to look on their website. 44-foot 2023 Luxe Elite 42RL4 slides.
Scale weight says it is 20,720 pounds. We looked at the tag on the outside of it, and the gross weight of this is 24,000 pounds. Now, they only listed a 2,056 pound cargo rating, so I'm not sure where all the other difference comes in. But anyways, here we go. A few things for this one are naturally hydraulic landing gear, 4 slide outs, 3 ducted air conditioners, residential refrigerator, of course, main slide awnings, washer dryer connections, blah, 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 blah. You get the picture, right? Anyways, it does say custom 4-color paint, as Luxe only did these essentially with a 3-color paint scheme. So, solid. These are all Corian countertops. They are absolutely beautiful. They have all the rounded edges on them. All the cabinetry in here obviously is solid as a rock, man. I mean, this is one of the high-end models right here, right? Luxe. I am a little disappointed in here though, as it's real wood, but it's kind of thin, right? Anyway, I know they do that for weight also, but I like the tile backsplash. It just has the fired brick look. It is plastic, but again, I mean, that's for weight. Obviously, it's convection, 4-burner with a stove, convection microwave. Again, all the cabinetry, man, guys, you cannot get any more solid built than this. So, huge pantry right here, slide outs, right? But this is what I was talking about again. I mean, even though they're solid, I'm a little bit disappointed. I mean, once you get that thing loaded up, man, it's going to be bouncing a little bit. But you know, I would live with it. That's for sure. The colors are, like I say, the colors are awesome. I mean, there is tons and tons of cabinetry, and they are solid as a rock. Every single wall in here, every wall, and I do mean every single wall, is vinyl padded. It's soft to the touch, but everything is real wood. There's not a single piece of plastic in this thing anywhere at all. Of course, residential, nice, right? The electronics is very simple. That's it, right? Because everything is on the in-command system now, which I don't know if that scares me or not. I really don't know, to tell you the truth. When the thing that stands out with this one right now is this right here. I mean, of course, living area, right? It's not anything to be like, oh my God, it's huge, right? But this thing, I mean, this thing is 44 feet long, right? This area right here is not that big. It's all up here. The bathroom is massive. The shower, I mean, if you don't have enough shower heads in here, man, I mean, something is wrong, right? I mean, there are shower heads everywhere. Again, cabinetry, solid as a rock. The wall, again, these are vinyl padded. Every wall in this thing is vinyl padded. But here's something else that gets me. These are double walls. I almost can't reach across how thick each one of these walls is, and they are double, and that is with every single door frame in here. This is the door frame. I mean, it's monstrous. I cannot move the door frames. I mean, I'm legitimately trying to move the door frames. Okay, the door again. So there is no movement in these doors, right? And this thing is just sitting on the landing gear. It does not have the leveling jacks down. And this door literally closes just like that. That's quality construction. Double sinks. I wish I had a little better lighting. Anyways, again, completely seamless Corian. They have the waterfall faucets in here. This I about cried about. No, not that. I cry about that all the time. The mirror, it got broke. And I only hope that, you know, it was broken by the owners, because I mean, I would cry. Not that it can't be fixed, right? But anyways, again, vinyl padded walls. real tile backsplashes. Again, these double walls right here. This is a pocket door. Again, this wall is I can't move it. I mean, no matter how much I try, I cannot move these walls. That's all of it. I mean, there is tons and tons of cabinetry in here. Again, double sinks, his and hers. Come into the bedroom here. I love how the bed is laid out front to back instead of side to side. It just, I don't know, it just makes it feel a lot more spacious in here, honestly. One of these cabinets is prepped. Let me show you this. So these are essentially, they're mirrored. Everything that's right here is also over here. Let me open this door back up, get a little bit of light back in here because it is dark. Again, all vinyl padded, and you can, they don't move. But anyway, so these cabinets are mirrored essentially. One of these is washer and dryer prepped. We actually could not find the connections, but I'm sure they're in here. I almost suspect, I don't know, maybe it's this one right here. I just don't know. But we looked for the washer dryer connections and we actually didn't find them. Doesn't mean that they're not in here. They're just hidden somewhere. Anyways, the trim, all of the trim work is solid wood. All of these cabinets, the valances, everything is solid wood. Real MCD, like not knockoff. They are legit MCD brand. Day-night shades in here. Everything is LED. Again, all of these walls are vinyl padded. Even the ceiling is padded. It is so soft, right? All LED lights, flush mounted. Awesome. This is the dream rig right here. And again, I like how this, it's a walk through, completely walk around bathroom. I mean, it is massive in here. Tons and tons of room. I mean, I could go on about this thing all day long and will not find a flaw in this trailer at all. Again, these walls they just blow my mind how thick all of the walls are, right? Even the side walls. I mean, just, you're not moving anything in this trailer at all. Like the bounce test. It's just on landing gear and it feels like you're jumping up and down on concrete. There you go. Quality again. Now, whoever it was opted for the rear desk. They did not put another couch in. Obviously, it could be changed or whatever, but I kind of like the desk setup, to do some work back here. Video editing. Okay, hold up just 1 second. About the desk. I loved the trailer having the desk in it, but I think that I would actually probably move the desk and exchange that out for the dinette. I think I would rather have the additional seating area back there and take the dinette out and make that area over there the actual desk area. Because truthfully, this is personal just for us. We don't really use our dining room table now as it is. And so I guess, like I say, I would just rather have the extra seating for folks and then still have my desk over there like where the dinette area is right now to work with. But anyway, just my 2 cents, which is worth nothing. Video editing, all that kind of stuff like that. Again, legit MCD shades, not knockoffs. The window covering thing is really cool because it does block out a lot of the solar heat and stuff coming through here. And from the outside, again, they just blend into the coach and you can't see in, but you can see out just fine. That is awesome. So day shades, night shades also. That is so cool. And everything is LED. Everything in here is solid as a freaking rock, guys. This is the difference between the crap that is built for mainstream and something that is more custom built. So again, I mean, this is a 2023 model. It is still listed for $200,000. So I can only imagine what it cost these folks to have this trailer built originally, right? Because I know that they're taking a hit on selling it. I don't know any of the history of why they're selling it or anything like that. But anyway, these drop down lights, all the ceiling stuff is beautiful. Again, 3 ducted air conditioners. You're not going to hear nothing when they're running at all. all real wood. Again, there is no plastic in this thing anywhere at all. This is what anybody would dream to have. The only thing that I did find was right here. They had something that was screwed to the wall right here, and that kind of saddens me. But hey, I mean, this is probably supposed to be these folks' home, right? Anyways, there it is, right there. No slamming, no walloping on the door to try to get it to close. You literally can just go and it shuts. Those side walls do not move. I don't know if all of these are, oh yeah, they are unlocked. Just little storage compartments here and there. Again, triple axles underneath there. I did not crawl underneath there to get the tires. I'm sure they are rated plenty fine for this trailer. I mean, this is a Luxe, so there is a lot of difference going on here between some of the other junk out here, right? All LED lights. This thing is awesome. There's really not every slide has slide toppers. Again, this paint is, I mean, there is not a seam to be felt in this paint anywhere at all. And again, I mean, even when you're banging around on the sidewalls out here, this thing is built like a cinder block, right? It's awesome. I just, like, I would dream to have something like this. I don't know. Hold on just a second. Let me grab this. Okay, there we go. Got it. The thickness of these doors is absolutely incredible. Main water system, all PEX, obviously, which it's going to be. Moride slide, Magnum inverter, I'm sure, to run, probably, to run the fridge. I don't know how it's wired, so I don't know if it runs the fridge and the microwave and everything. I don't know. Ice maker valve to shut it off. Main water filter system. Again, it's got shut off valves and bypass valves around the filter. Every single pipe in this trailer is insulated, cold and hot. Everywhere that I could find, crawling around in these compartments, these pipes are wrapped everywhere. There's not a single part where they are not. And they're inside, and they're still wrapped. But of course, that's going to increase efficiency, obviously, for like your hot water and stuff like that. I don't know what kind of hot water system it has. I didn't really dig around in there to see. I don't know if it's on demand or unlimited, or if it's just, whatever, 12, 16 gallon. I don't really know, but I did love these slide out trays. They were pretty awesome. And again, when these doors close, like, you got to push, like, it's solid. I had a 30 pounder in here, has a 30 pounder on the other side. Again, let's grab this door right here. Oh. This is even our compartment door is massively, just thick as can be. I don't really consider it to be generator prepped necessarily, but I mean, I'm sure you could put a generator in here. You just have to put the partition wall to separate that and then vent it out. It does have the transfer switch. This is the first one we've looked at in a while that actually has a legitimate battery system in it. 4 6-volt. I believe there are 220 amp hour AGMs in there. Each pair wired in series, 2 12-volt batteries. Every single connection has been coated with corrosion preventer. I mean, all of them, even up here. Every one of the batteries. This is an awesome rig right here, for sure. All steel superstructure up here. This is all steel, no aluminum. So she's a heavy girl, that's for sure. The only thing I found was this part right here. That was probably a sad day for the owners. Looks like something got backed into and it crunched the fiberglass. Sad. I'm surprised that it does not have an air ride pin box on it. I'm not sure what's up with that. It may have been changed, really and truly, if I was to think. Either that or they had the air ride on the truck, probably. But again, gross weight is 24,000 pounds. Now somewhere on here Denise did find the cargo carrying capacity. I don't know where she saw that, but it said something around 2,056 pounds. So my guys, that is a gorgeous rig right there. That is what anybody and everybody would ever dream to own. A Luxe Elite, and it can be yours today for a mere $200,000.